Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode. It's the first episode of Final Fantasy VIII. Right, it's a game I haven't actually played for about 6 years, 5, 6 years. So hopefully remember, you all know me. We have a trusty little notepad around. So some of the stuff that we did back then, little notes down there. Hopefully we don't get too lost and stuff. In today's episode, for those of you that are joining us, we will be doing a little bit of the first bit, making sure to get a couple of the GFs, and we'll be hitting the first sort of mission. It's like a little test mission thing, and that will get us GF of E3. Those who don't know, GF stands for Guardian Force. I think it's Guardian Force, something like that. Hey, let's crack on. Start with this new game. Well, old game. You all know what I mean. Okay, new game. Alright, so those are the buttons. The version we're playing is the remastered version, so it's a PlayStation 4 version. Lovely trip to the beach. God. I'll be here. Great beginning here. Oh, there's Leona, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Hopefully the music's coming through okay. These games do have some of the best soundtracks out there. I should kick into the like an open battle cinematic. Gunblade. I would love one of them. A lot of these cinematics you see at the beginning as well appear throughout the game, like a part of the game as you go through. That's Squall. He's your main guy. He's you. The one Cypher. Depending on when you're watching this, the voting might be open still on our community page to vote for who you think's a better one of the bad guys, Cypher or Sephiroth. Get your votes in. Or the winner's decided, and then what final draw happens? That's cheating. Great beginning bit. 1999. Just before the millennium, guys. Here we are in hospital. Because obviously we've got a gash across our nose now. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. My forehead hurts. Okay, I guess. Then, fine. Say your name for me. Obviously, we keep it with Wall. Gonna take it easy, training. Next time, you might not be so lucky. Might not. That's Cypher. To anybody. Why didn't you ignore him? Because we were training, we were fighting, you know. The instructor is the Twistus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Again, everyone, you're gonna get me. I'm probably gonna be like completely mispronouncing their names, so I'll apologize for that all in advance. But you know what I do. For now, just wait a minute. Let's come get your students. Not so serious. Probably leave a scar. Oh, so me again. Devious woman. That's our teacher. I think she's only like a couple of years older than us. School for mercenary gardens. There's quite a few of them. Good, either you or Cypher. Yep. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. That's what we're going to do today. The field exam itself is the fire cave. Oh, is there something on your mind? No. Oh. That's so funny. She's okay. Not complex. He's not complex at all. He's just a big mopey person. That's all he is. There's actually quite a few places in the garden to go. Quite a few things to do. There's like this game has weird mechanics. So in order to do certain things in combat, you need to have a guardian force linked with you. You also like card games and stuff to get cards, like a little side quest, little game. I'll explain some of the card stuff when we're near the stuff for people, but we're not going to do them on stream because they're quite long, and sometimes you can do like spend hours just doing it. So instead of doing the card games, what we're going to do is when we get to the card bits, I'll explain what the stuff is, and then I'll get them off stream. Last week's written test. Remain here in the study hall. Good exam participants have free time until the exam. Sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Nope. Oh, and Cypher. As you notice, it's just us and Cypher is wearing different clothes as well. Weird. Do not injure your partner while training. Careful from now on. The field exam, I think, is the active mission. Well, I need to talk to you. Okay, but before we talk to her, we want to interact with our computer. Turn on the power. It should give us 2 guardian forces when we go through these. Tutorial. Confirm guardian forces, data, searching, Fuzzy Quirtle, and Shiva. Obviously, you can rename them. I think it's only Squall and the GFs you can rename. I don't think you can rename anyone else. There's also like another weird mechanic in the... So obviously, you've got the card game test when you become a seed. So what happens, you go through that, you get your ranking up. As you're a qualified seed, just walking around, and time passes, you end up given money. Now we've got the GFs. GF function is a bit done. It's a bit weird. There's a compatibility, like little compatibility matrix thing. So if we go GF, Fuzzy Quirtle, you can see there with Squall. Squall? Yeah, that'll do. It's 580. That's 570. He's a little bit more compatible with Quetzalcoatl, but the thing is, there's opposing ones. So obviously we're going to be doing a fire cave mission. You get in there Ifrit. Ifrit and Shiva are like opposite. So when you build a compatibility of one, the other one lowers. So it's best to keep certain ones away, as well as using certain magics and stuff like that. And compatibility thing doesn't have an effect in using stuff. What it does, it has an effect when you summon it. So not like damage that, but it's a summon time. So the more compatible you are with a summon, with the GF, quicker the summon time will be. Junction Squall, Junction, GF. You have a choice, there's the two, Quetzalcoatl, Shiva. We're going to just do Quetzalcoatl. So to explain this, go back and then, so we've put on Quetzalcoatl, which is stuff. It has, you see where the 4 dashes are? That means we can junction magic there. We don't have any. Did. We can junction magic here, and that can boost the magic stat. And then, on top of that, once you junction something, you can learn the abilities and use abilities in combat. So you can always use attack, but you need to always have draw on. I'll say always have Guardian Force on for now. Item, and we haven't got any passive abilities. But always have draw on, because you need to, in order to obtain the magic to junction to yourself or from draw points, which are like magic around the world, you need draw it out. Oh, that bit makes a bit of sense for now. I don't think there's anything else in this room except for the teacher, so I'll go talk to Teach. That's a little troop. Yep. If you haven't been to the fire cavern yet, you're going to be able to take a shield exam, which is an active mission at the end. We're going to do it in the morning, but Cypher. You know, we're not even looking at her when we're talking to her. She's going to come with us. That's why we didn't put on... She'll end up going wait at the front gate. That's fine. Yep, we've already been there. We've got our stuff. She comes with us. That's why we've got Shiva. She's going to have Shiva. So that both of us have abilities and stuff like that during the combat. This is her, like, little fan club, really. You can card duel them when you get cards. And they do have one of the one-off legendary type cards. We'll explain all that when we get some. We might do some in combat, like on stream, but not many. Late. Oh no. I'll find out if she's okay. Yep, she's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now hurry. But actually, she's new here, you know? Transferred from one garden to the other. Let me give her a quick tour of the garden. That we shall, you know, it's always nice. You may be moody, but we're gonna be nice. Elevator to the first floor. Show you. Okay, let's go. You got this guy. Hey, like these. Speak to him and he gives you some cards. Yeah, do the cards by pressing thing. 7 cards. They're low level cards. So I wouldn't recommend like using them straight off, because you could end up losing them. You can get, like, literally within the beginning part of the game, you get a couple of decent cards. Then you can go do a bit of card, like I said, card farming in order to get stuff. There's a few unique cards around. There's a little kid that runs around this whole outer ring. He has the Mini Mog card. I think it's Mini Mog. which is a good low-level card. Anyway, directions. Well, there's the map. Pretty big. Use it. We'll never use it. It's okay. It's okay, guys. We know our way around. Good explanation. Okay. You have the dormitory to the north. That's where everyone sleeps. Yep. North block, you've got the cafeteria. They serve hot dogs there. Yep, there's always a big rush. Parking, that's where all the vehicles are. Front gate, that's how you leave and come back in. Got the quad. That's basically like the events space. Yeah, the garden festival. That's a better, you know. Dormitory, you know, that's if you're injured. Training center, that's a place where there's all these bad guys, like enemies that you can fight in there. Some are quite hard. You've got the library, which we'll be going to in a sec. Hey. And the headmaster's on the 3rd floor. Cool, cool, cool. Like Hogwarts, but, you know, not for wizards. Yep, taking the seat exam. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you can go now. Okay, she's gone. Still the little kid run round. This guy. You fight him later on. I think it's when you do the Queen of Cards. Like, not fight. When you do the Queen of Cards quest, he's one of the people that you can pick up a rare card from. This guy. Student number 41269. Squall. Yep. You're that problem child. Hey! There he calls problem. No? That you will, kid. Okay, so first place we're going is the library. There's a book in here we want to pick up. I think it's the occult book. Library girl with pigtails. Hey, we won't do any of that. And also, boy late returns. I'll find other seats. No problem. Now, you've got this guy here. Right, if you speak to him. Come on. Question for you. Esther was in there. Yep. Anyway, in front of him, here, there's actually a draw point. Is it here? Somewhere around here. There's a draw point, like a hidden one, and you can only like properly see it if you have the thing. I thought it was in there. Ah, or not? It's here. Sooner, I'm gonna draw it. That now draws 9 and empties it. So if we go junction, magic on here, as you can see, when we look at Asuna, it raises it. Might as well put that on for now, just to increase our stats. We want to now check these shelves. And I wanted to get past her. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to get past you. Okay. On... Here? This one? No. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one, guys. The book I want. Go down the next book aisle. Yeah, yeah. Because there's the there's the occult book in here. Normally I end up missing it because I end up just like running away. Thought it was on. I thought it was on this one. There you go. Bosh. Cool fan. So we bring this up. That is there. Serious monster death. A book of timber. And in his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Little picture of what the monster looks like, you know. As you also read there as well. Over near a place called Timber. And what happens as well with these draw points, they refresh over time. So it's always good to come back to where you know there's some good ones and draw whatever you can. Unless you know where some of the enemy farming is, where you can draw from the enemy. I always thought there was like something over here. It might be at the other garden. One day I'll get out the door. Okay. So again, obviously as we saw the map, I'm just going to explain everything as we run. There's a little kid that runs past as well. Again, you can do a card battle with him to get George Mini Mog. It is a good early card to get. But I recommend, if you're going to do the card battles, to do saves and all that stuff first. B. A. This is the training center. I think it's locked actually, so won't be able to enter or go down, but oh no, it's open. I wouldn't recommend going in there. The bad guys are quite hard. That's a good place early on once you start getting a bit before you fully adventure around. You can use that as a good grinding place. You do have a mission that you want to go through there. But there are some hard enemies. There's like a T-Rex in there that's really hard. But it's good to draw stuff from stuff in there. Ignore her, you know. Is this the car park? Yep, this is the car park. Nothing in here, you can tell. Place you go, obviously, to hop in a vehicle. I think it's for the beginning part of your main test. I'm sure you use a car at the beginning part of your main test. Then you got the dorms. This will be the only time I do a quick show round of everywhere, by the way, guys. Yeah, so you can, if you want to, you can challenge people to card fight. So this is your room. Obviously, you've got the save point here. Hop in, rest, up and all that type of stuff. I don't think there's anything in this room. Nope, cool. Cool. Next, we're going to the cafeteria. This one. Now in here, whoop, there's that little kid with the log thing. Oh, he wants some water, you know, cool. You know, these are actually, like, throughout the game, yeah, you're sort of warm to these three. I tended to warm to them. Talk to them. As you can see, there's nothing in here. Later on, you can come in. There's like students set up having lunch. I don't think... might already be here, actually. Yeah, here. I think it's this person here. One directly next to me. If you challenge them, I think that one has one of the few rare cards as well. The credit card, I think. That's actually a little fan group that was waiting at the classroom. Next is the quad, which is the festival bit. bit later on in the game, you like given a mission where you give people certain things that they can do, and you hold like a mini festival here. But we came in to speak to her. That's the girl that knocked us at the top. I don't want to ignore her. I was trying to talk to her. You can't actually talk to her. Who's that? That person, like, skating around, you know. As you can see, it's getting built. Somehow she got ahead of us. Yeah, we are interested. Go on, join the vet. Oh no, I didn't want to hit no. No. I don't think it matters if you say no. Hope it doesn't matter. You know, Squall's moody anyway. He doesn't want to be part of it. I want to be part of the festival. Selfie, I told a lie. Hey, I am interested. Yeah, cool. Pick again. Yeah! Woohoo! Let's get to work. Nice. Now, part of the committee, you know, we made her happy. Next, I'll quickly show the infirmary. Then we're going to head out and then do the fire cave. Not a long little dungeon. We will get. You do have a little time limit. I think you can pick what time you got it to do it in. Doesn't take long to do. Because obviously going in there will be us and Swedish. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Us not going in there. Swedish. There you've got the doctor. Nothing in these rooms. The doctor, you actually come back later on and you can challenge the cards. That's basically everything by the front gate. Now it's time to get on with our beginning part before our exam. You know? Whoa. Hard work being a student, especially a mercenary student. Again, that's the kid with the Mog card. Here. And back on a little save, you all know me. Oh, that took 8. On a PS5. Supposed to be quick. This guy here, you can challenge to cards as well later on. Well, you can challenge him now, but he'll probably beat you. He has quite decent cards. Is it here where there's a hidden... There's some, like, hidden draw points around that you can only find later on. Like, if you can only see later on if you have something to see them with. I can never remember where they are prior to getting it. What's this one? Cure. Nice. That. What's there? Junction wall. Like, as soon as slightly better at the minute. There she is. Burner civvies. Okay. Just give her strength. I know all about GF. I just explained it to everyone else. I've already junctioned. Come on, Quistis. Quistis. I mean, you know, she's basically going through everything I've just told everyone at the beginning. You know, guys, if she watched our stream, she would know what was happening. And even though you see Ifrit there, it's not there. It's only there for this part here until we go collect them. Okay. Yep. You know, and with that, you put magic in the slot. Yep. What you can do as well, you can transfer the magic people draw between each other. So you can, like, whack up one person's lot to maximum. It's always great to try stacking up on the best like spells, really, and have them shifted between everyone so your stats are like all the way up. I think stuff like protect, shell, reflect are quite good. Full cure or full life, I think it's called. That's really good. Ultima, basically, like it's basically the materia and the spells from Final Fantasy VII in a different format. The weirdest mechanic is the fact that you have to make sure you have stuff equipped in order to draw. If you forget about putting the draw command on someone, you can't draw. Right, so Squall's already sorted. Right, so we can now go Junction, Quiddis. You can have Shiva. She doesn't have magic. If we go in here... is it that? Hang on. I'm going to put draw. Oh, GF there. Draw there. Item there. So magic. Then exchange for nothingness. And we're going to take cure. No, we're going to take Asuna. So it said... Gave us the option to rearrange it. Nah. It gave us the option to split. So you can split it down so you have equal bit. But what we're going to do is junction Uno on there. And junction Q on there, because Q is going to get stacked up in a bit. Double check just to make sure we have all the ability on the command. Draw GF item. Draw GF item. Cool, 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 cool. Right. Time to go. This is outside. You get into less battles. Sticking to forest. The forest path. That goes down to a town. You can bring up a big map by pressing the middle bit. The barn, but we want to go up to the fire cave. You're gonna have an earth-shaped map. The ordinary, like, normal view mini-map. Don't really like that. I like the earth-shaped map. Compress your L1 and R1 to spin. That's the cave we need to get to. When you're outside as well, as soon as we get here, you can save out in the regular world. Save us that little bit of walk down there. Okay. That was exam time. No, it's not. Damn it. Battle beforehand. Come on, guys. Yeah, because you've got gunblade. When you hit with your strike, you can press R1 and he uses a... like, shoots. Bit of extra damage. But we've got draw. Two things we don't know. But we're going to stock both of them. There's fires and scans. And obviously you can keep stocking until you get up to max if you feel like. We're not going to stock up to max. We're just going to grab a handful. And then back in. Normally what you do as well, sometimes like what we do, we tend to have one person as like a designated attack and the other one draw. With that done, now go junction. Because if we go down to there, you can see there's a difference now. Scan actually shows it as being less than that. So that's how you can sort out your stuff so you have the best stuff equipped. That equals up, but with fire, having it on, I think lowers your stuff with Shiva. You know, it also does the opposite with Ifrit. Now it's going to go through exactly what we just told you. There's an increased stats. What it does, you put it on. And those junction bits for those stats, you learn parts of junction there off the GFs. So it's advantageous to try getting one that has all those junctions. And it just dawned on me, I didn't start learning with my GF. You know, even I did a mistake because it's been 6 years, 5 or 6 years since I last played this. I don't never do auto junction. I always say it's best to sort out the junctions yourself. Because you can pick and choose better yourself. I already know how to use my gun blade. Okay, if we go in and we go GFs, I didn't do this to start with. So we're going to lose that bit of that, but that's fine. It's only one. Card's a good one to learn, but ideally I would always recommend try getting boost first. Then boost. Boost, it only takes 10 to do, and what that does, that gives you a chance to knock up the damage. That and that. I've got the vibration on. Does it have vibration on this version? No. That's a bit bad. But on the original PlayStation version, and when you play it again on PlayStation 2, it vibrates when you use Gunblade. On that, it didn't vibrate. Yes. Well, you want to get through as quick as possible and thingy. 10 minutes should always be enough. It all depends on the RNG of the bad guys. If we don't do it in 10 minutes, we'll just reload, you know. Harder part because your time ticks down while you go. Got a draw point coming up. Stop talking. Some teacher, she's slowing us down on our exam, you know. I might have missed the draw point. I think it might be an invisible draw point. Go. Do that. Carry on. Obviously, we'll probably lose a bit of... Unless we have 5 more battles, we're going to lose a bit of AP we get from E3, but that's fine. Ah, it's here. But not that side. Is it this side? Yes. Fire. Wall. Nice. Carry on, we go up. Obviously, we need to do stuff quicker than this time limit, you know? Ah, damn bombs. That one had thunder. Didn't want thunder. Oh, sure, went 20 minutes, you know. Damn it. Okay. Shiva in out. Hopefully it doesn't kill Shiva because it does have its own life pool. That's what you see on it. Now, if we had boost, we could hold in the middle bit. And that then gives us an option where we can keep pressing square and it boosts the attack. But you don't keep pressing it. There's like a part where it says to press and then to stop, then to press, then to stop. Once we get boost, we'll be able to show it. That should hopefully kill those bombs. Nice. Stop celebrating, guys. Get up. Damn it. Damn it. Probably shouldn't have picked 10 minutes. Okay, no time to actually just... Come on. As you can see, the fire draw points come back. And E3's just over here. Come on. We're ready? Of course we're ready. We've only got 6 minutes left. Stop talking. What a teacher she is, you know. Okay. She's gonna do Shiva. Ball's basically gonna keep stacking that. So I think we'll have time to stack that. We should do. Now the reason why you want to summon Shiva in this battle, because Ifrit actually has minor bits to say because he really hates her, you know, because they're like the opposite. They have Shiva. You know what? We're just gonna go. Because obviously with 4 minutes left, we come on, guy. I probably should have done a little bit of grinding just to get the boost up, because we're gonna waste some of the AP off Ifrit. Because I think they only need one to get the skill. That's fine, you know, guys. In between humans. There goes with Thunderstorm. Oh, you just can't see the time because it's behind me. We've got 4 minutes left, guys. Yeah, there's literally a clock right behind where I am. Can I... Whoop. Whoop. Bosh. There you go, guys. Now, if you feel like you can do it in the time frame, just take the stay there and keep drawing. So go in, pick 20 minutes, go in, take your time, draw stuff from it. I thought we could do this within 10 minutes. I might be cutting it close, you know, guys. Three minutes left. I think the issue is when you're summoning, It uses time up. I didn't even check to see how much damage this does. I could just be wasting valuable seconds. Yeah, I should just be attacking with Squall. Wasting valuable seconds there. Because you could probably hit like 3 times in the space of the Fuzzy Quirtle summon. If I had Blizzard, launching Blizzard at it. Big hit off Shiva. Me to lose to a human. Well, I will join. But guys, 1 minute 30 left, you know. Perfect timing. As you can see, we get that. The Ifrit card, which is a powerful card for your collection. 20. So obviously we probably could have had something else on. Both have boost. Great. Now I have Ifrit. Good, you got yourself a GF, yep. The quicker you do stuff, and they're going to go through about elemental, putting stuff on, yep. But the quicker you do that in, the higher your initial rank will also be for your seed rank, as well as when you do the other mission. This is where it's going to show that you can go onto the elemental stats, you can add fire to your weapon, or to the armor to absorb or deal that damage to it as well. And then underneath you can see the little things. So you've obviously got fire, poison, cold, wind, electric, earth, water, holy. And then you also have a status one as well, where it's like darkness and all that stuff. Which is roughly where you put like a Suna and all that type of stuff in. Like instead of having like ribbon, you can stock up all that stuff in order to max out all your defenses. The maximum value is 100, which means it's completely elemental. Which is also a bad thing to have if you don't know the element stuff of the creatures you're fighting. But the defense wise, having it on defense, you have 100. And then above 100, it goes into absorption. There, see where the star is? That means it goes into absorption. So 100% and 50% of the damage would go into absorption. So in an ideal world, all that will be 100% absorption. Imagine that. Like that. Yeah. See? That means he's permanently going to absorb fire. Nice. Okay. Now we can just leave. What we're going to do is... There's that and that. Oh, no. For this. For that and Thunder. I want to exchange Thunder. Wall. Also going to give him... Scan as well. Yeah, cool. That looks fine. Go down. Should be able. I think we can just walk out ourselves. You ran in, you get that, and now you can actually take your time in leaving. Do a couple of grinds, grab whatever you can. Keep absorbing stuff. So obviously you've got bomb here. Remember, bombs can self-destruct. Weary of that, guys. Weary. Draw, it's got fire. He's going to stock it. Dawned on me again. Got about another big mistake that I didn't do. Always doing it when I'm fighting the first scrub enemy, which is forgetting to put the thing on for those things to learn. Because obviously they both have boost. Now if you look, see boost. To stop, you press, it goes back down to 0. I think it's 0 or 70 yard. The longer the animation, the higher you can get the boost. For some of the higher ones, you can rack it all the way up. But look at that. 900 odd damage. It's why boost with Shiva when you go in against E3 can just destroy it in a matter of seconds. Okay, so we want to go back. I want a junction on Squall. I was going to put on Ifrit for now. Then on his magic. On strength. Fire's going on. Two. Yeah. On there, I'm going to put Thunder. And then on the GFs, because I forgot, that is going to learn Card. So as you can see, that stays there. So what I could have done before I fought E3, come off, boost, and go on to one of them. One of them at the top. But Card's a good one to learn. What that does is, your enemies you can transform into cards, which cards you combat with. And instead of getting XP, you won't get any, you'll get a card, but you'll still get the AP for those battles from those scrub enemies. I love using the word scrub enemy. As you can see, her compatibility Shiva's going up. On here, we want to have quite like that one. And on E3, want to learn boost. Okay. Got fire. Go with Squall. You'll notice that time it showed a little square. That means he has it junctioned. And we're going to make our way back to the beginning, like just outside of the garden. Yeah, so that's the fire cave, guys. As you can see, it's a bit touch and go for us because it's been a while, didn't have everything fully planned out going in. Ooh, there's something there. So he's going to stock fire. He's going to stock that and see what it is. Always like having Blizzard. Cool. She can get that because she has Shiva. We need to keep an eye making sure no one fully dies. But you know, so he keeps stocking that. He can stock Blizzard for a bit. Probably get one more Blizzard, one more fire. Then we'll kill it. Maximum you can hold is like 100. So when you hit 100, as you saw in the thingy part, you can't hold any, that character can't hold anymore. But other characters still can. He'll stock and she'll kill it. He hasn't killed it, so he can stock the some more. But what it means is that Blizzard, because she has Shiva, it's like a good thing to junction with her. So I tried to keep like for like. So people that have I don't mean to draw Blizzard. That's my bad, that one. I score kill it. Because his strength's going up because of the fire. So junctioned. The more we draw fire and it's junctioned up, the higher that stat's going to start going up. But when you use a spell, it comes out of the stuff you got. So we go there to Squall and use Cure. Use 2 of it. So it's like a stockpile. That's what you have to also be wary of as well. Like overusing what you have because you can do it and lower your stats. Actually fine for her. I didn't realize that was thingy compared to Blizzard. that compared to scan? Oh, I might have scan on there. Yeah. What was he? 77 on fire, so he was almost max fire. Nice. Anyway, we'll carry on and make our way through. Make our way out. Yeah, so I hope this episode, obviously, just an introduction, really. I hope everyone's liked it. Because obviously next week we're going to continue. It'll be the first seed mission. And then carrying on. We'll meet another party member. Brilliant. Again, he's about to use Shiva, but he's stocking up what he can on fire, which will help him get his strength up while that's equipped. He will be, when we get the next character, E3, I'm going to pass on to that character and the fire, because the next character is better to have E3, or Ifrit, however it's pronounced. Next character is better to have that with him. That's where stocking up on the fire and thingy, that's where that's gonna go. Hey, carry on. Quick look at the learning of the GFs. So that's learn. Obviously, it's tomb. So boost still need another 8 battles, really about 8 monsters to kill in order to get the boost to E3. We'll head out. I see those guys are gone. What's left for Squall to do is go on to his exam. Now his exam is an actual proper mission. Go through the trees. Getting more fights this way, you know. But it's an actual mission where you go, get an extra party member. There's like 3 of yous. And part of the way through you get another member. And there is another Guardian Force you get on that mission as well. Scan Fire. What's that one got? Thunder Cure. And the last one, Scan Fire. I'm going to take Cure. Kill one of these. Cure is a good one to get early on. It's great for your... Hold on. Attack. That one. Cure. Yeah, Cure is a good one to like draw and stock early on, due to the fact that it gives you, like when you have a junction with HP, any that you have junction with HP, it gives you like a bigger boost because it's a healing spell. That's one thing to think about when you're junction of magical stuff. If it's a positive recovery type magic, it tends to be better on certain things. So basically, to sum that up, if you had wanted to increase your defense, the better things for defense ones would be defensive based magic. That's the way I always found it. Just go into that until he fully stocks up his fire. And obviously she's nicking Cure from that, but all that Cure is going to get passed on to Squall anyway. There you go. See, no more space. Quickly nicked that, but she's now going to kill that after he grabbed that. Yeah, so this is something you can do like just prior to going into Garden and continuing the game. Like on the first mission, when you got these two, you can actually just go around, fight a couple of these things. Draw out what you can, and then stock up. But when creatures like that caterpillar that had Cure that you can draw out, you can stock it or cast straight from that creature. So what that means is, because that creature has that, you can just draw it out and cast it to heal everybody. And it won't come out your stock. Okay, get here. Knock a little save. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is actually where we're going to end today. Obviously, been an hour, been quite good. Going around, obviously I explained a bit of the garden, a bit of the junction mechanics, the GF mechanics, ability bit. Went through, took the smallest option of 10 minutes. We managed to kill E3 with a little bit of time left. Bit of panicking, but you know, overall it was quite simple. We are back with Final Fantasy VIII on Monday. So if you're interested in watching us carry on, we'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII every Monday and Tuesday up until Crisis Core comes out. And then that's going to take over the Monday-Tuesday slots while we play that game, the remake for the first time, going through live on air. Come along with that if you're interested. Rest of this week, Wednesday and Thursday streams are where we normally do blind Let's Play playthroughs, and we are playing Hero Shadows Die Twice. Feel free to come along tomorrow and watch us try to struggle through this really hard game with help from you guys in the chat. Just come along, you give me tips where to go, what to do. I think we're getting the hang of it. Come along then. And then on Sunday, I stream so from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we don't tend to stream. We're back on Sunday with our Mega Drive game of Phantasy Star 2. Phantasy Star 4 even. We've already done the previous ones. And then Final Fantasy VIII, again, will return on Monday. So, thanks everyone for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. And stay safe.